Being a point guard might just be the hardest position on the basketball court. But that's why I'm here, to make it easier for you. Here are 6 things you gotta know if you want to become a great point guard. Let's get into it. Step number 1 is to have a score-first mentality. I know it's not popular to talk about, but the main reason a lot of point guards were great and could make these great passes is because they drew defenders to themselves with their scoring ability. So don't listen to whoever's trying to tell you to not go get a bucket as a point guard.
That's too easy.
Now, if your main focus is scoring, that means this next part has to be embedded in your head and should be a natural reflex. But you gotta know where you're supposed to be and where your teammates should be at all times, which basically means you gotta know the playbook like the back of your hand. You gotta be able to tell everyone where to go and be able to direct traffic, all while keeping control of the ball. But to put it short, be the leader. And I would suggest that you ask your coach for the playbook and study it at all times. With all of that comes understanding spacing and actually being able to make these tough passes, as well as knowing when to make them. These are your lobs, skips, hooks, bounce passes, chest passes, etc. So study up, watch a lot of basketball, whether that's NBA, EuroLeague, college, and even your own film. It doesn't matter. Just have an understanding of all the passes there are and how you can implement them into your coach's system. Along with this scorer's mentality comes mastering the pick and roll and understanding what you need to do when the defense does certain things. Let me give you a quick breakdown of all your options. Shoot the 3 when they go under, drive, jail, and float when they go over, midi pull up on drop coverage from a big, and if the big switches, go deep in the paint, go up for a lay, then dump the pass off to a big. These are your options when it comes to the 2-man game pick and roll. On to the part where some of you might struggle at, being able to bring the ball up comfortably. You want to have a tight handle that you train every day. And you can even practice going zigzag to half court with your teammate before every game. But when it comes to presses and things like that, you want to just be comfortable under pressure. And don't try to get the ball out of your hands too quickly. One thing you got to understand is that most people don't want to play defense that far out. They mainly just want to relax at half court. So if you can calmly get it up with your teammates, you'll be at half court before you know it. Now this last one may be the most important thing to becoming a great point guard. And that's to have a feel for the game. This can only be done by 1, playing a lot of basketball, and 2, having the ball in your hands a lot. There's really no secret to obtain this. It just takes time and dedication. Let me know what y'all want a video on next, and if you want to hoop like De'Aaron Fox, check out this video right here. If this helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect? Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only.